We are definitely working through all that. There's a ton of good candidates, and we're going to make sure we take our time. I know there's a rush to it, but we have to get somebody before September. But we got to make sure that we get the right people, so we're definitely going to take our time.
Are you committed to hiring an offensive coordinator, or is that to be determined?
I'm committed to adding the right people to our building, and that remains to be seen, but we're definitely looking at all avenues as we try to put a really good staff together.
What if you work a staff if you did not have an offensive coordinator?
I don't know, but we're trying to put together the best group we can. So it's not like we've said we're not hiring an offensive coordinator. We're just trying to work through it and make sure we add the right people.
Now, if I heard
I'm
that
writing down the
correctly,
quote,
help me out on this. Did he leave it open that there might not be an offensive coordinator here?
Sure sounded like it.
Or is that me going off?
Well, he's asked point blank, are you committed to hiring an OC? I'm committed to adding the right people to our building. All he had to do in the answer to that question was say, yes, I'm committed to hiring an OC. I guess I could see why he wants to leave his options open. He doesn't want to.
Nobody's accepted it yet.
Even if he said, I'm committed to hiring an OC, if he goes ahead and hires and doesn't hire one, he could say, hey, I was committed to it, but over the process, I kind of fell out of favor with it. But instead, he gives sort of a vague answer to it, and I guess he's leaving the options open.
Okay, I don't want to be negative, perceived
but you're going to be negative.
Well, I'm going to be a little bit. Wouldn't you? And first of all, I wish him well. As a Browns fan,
he's 0-0.
He's 0-0, and I've been going to Browns games since the mid '50s, so I don't have to sell my interest in the Cleveland Browns to anybody. So, wouldn't you think that? He's had time to prepare. He's been with one organization. He knows this is a shot to get a head coaching job. There wasn't, as far as I know, other than McDaniels, there wasn't any real competition for the Cleveland Browns job. So wouldn't you think in his hip pocket, just like I would have thought John Dorsey would have coaching candidates in it, wouldn't you think that Stefanski would have a hip pocket filled with names of offensive coordinators that he'd like to work with has worked with?
That's a fantastic point. And also in the interview process, you would think that this particular one, not the one that happened last year when he became a finalist, but this year's, he has to have seen what went wrong with freddie-kitchens. He has to have seen, even from afar, that Kitchens-Monken wasn't working, that Kitchens was insistent on calling the plays. So if I'm Stefanski interviewing this time, I come in and I say, look, here's how I'm going to solve one of your main problems from this year, which is OC or not OC. Am I going to call my own plays? I'm open to having an OC call the plays for me. I'm also going to have an OC. You would think that would be part of his interview process.
Yeah, but if you don't have any football people in on the interviewing process on this side, I don't know how you know what you're going to be impressed with and what you're not going to be impressed with.
That's a great point, and I also wonder why it's taking so long on the general manager front.
How about that he said we don't need one until September?
I mean, that
and
was
there
a
was
joke.
No smile, you think?
Yeah, that was his Paul Dolan joke, and I didn't laugh at that one either because I'm sick and tired of coaches in this town and managers and whatnot making catastrophic blunders. But I think
which you can see are a problem right from the get-go.
Yeah, that was his deadpanning. Oh, you guys think we have to hurry this. Well, of course we have to have something by September, but there's still time. Guess what's creeping up on us rather quickly here? The NFL Combine. Yeah. So I sure hope that in the next couple of weeks they have their paradigm.
Yeah, you got the bowl game.
Senior Bowl's going on
Senior Bowl's
now.
going on. You don't. I mean, do they have Elliott Wolf there? Do they have Highsmith? I don't know who they have.